The solar system. The Sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids are from the solar system. Planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the Sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. An easy way to memorize the name of the planets in order of their distance from the Sun is, remember this sentence: my very efficient mother just served us nuts. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the Sun in fixed paths. These paths are elongated and they are called as orbits. Mercury. Mercury is nearest to the Sun. The first planet in our solar system is Mercury. It is the smallest planet in our solar system, and it is one of the 5 planets that you can see from Earth with naked eye. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit, and it takes 59 days to complete one spin on axis. Venus. It is the hottest planet in our solar system, and it is the second brightest object in the night sky. It takes 255 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, and it takes 243 days to complete one spin on axis. Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of Earth. Earth. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun. In size, it is the 5th largest planet and the only astronomical object known to harbor life. It takes 365 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, and it takes one day, that is equal to 24 hours, to complete one spin on axis. And it has one moon. It is slightly flattened at the poles, that is why its shape is described as a geoid. Geoid means an Earth-like shape. Why is the Earth called as unique planet? Conditions favorable to support life are found on Earth. The Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. It has water and air which are very essential for our survival. The air has life-supporting gases like oxygen. Because of these reasons, the Earth is a unique planet in our solar system. From the outer space, the Earth appears blue because its 2/3 surface is covered with water. It is therefore called as a blue planet. Mars. Mars is the 2nd smallest planet in our solar system. It is known as the red planet because of the iron oxide on the soil. It takes 687 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, and it takes one day to complete one spin on axis, and it has 2 moons. Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These are called as inner planets. They are very close to the Sun and they are made up of rocks. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are called as outer planets. They are very, very far from the Sun and they are huge planets made up of gases and liquids. Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It is a gas giant and has 67 moons orbiting around it. It takes 11 years and 11 months, which is almost about 12 years, to complete one orbit around the Sun. And it takes 9 hours 56 minutes to complete one spin on axis. Saturn. Saturn is another gas giant. It is famous for its beautiful rings and 60 moons. It takes 29 years and 5 months to complete one orbit around the Sun. It takes 10 hours 40 minutes to complete one spin on axis. Uranus. The seventh planet from the Sun is Uranus. It is a gas giant covered in blue clouds made up of methane. It takes 84 years to complete one orbit around the Sun, and it takes 17 hours and 14 minutes to complete one spin around axis. And it has about 27 moons. Neptune. Neptune is one of the coldest planets in the solar system. It looks dark blue and scientists aren't sure why it is darker than Uranus. It takes 164 years to complete one orbit around Sun. And it takes 16 hours and 7 minutes to complete one spin on axis. And it has around 14 moons. Pluto. In 2006, after 76 years of being listed as a planet, Pluto was declared as a dwarf planet since it is much smaller than any other